Now, in this time, if you're planning to start a side hustle or you have a business and you're not using Facebook, what you want to do is you want to create a Facebook page. Now, do not create another Facebook profile to represent your business. And let me show you an example. Now, what you see on my screen right here is the Facebook newsfeed, and this is my personal profile. Now, if I were to look for KFC under people, so people, right, KFC delivery says add friend. Now, clearly it means I can add KFC delivery as a friend, which means KFC's delivery is supposed to. This is not allowed. If Facebook finds out, what they'll do is they'll lock you out of this account, and you'll never be able to log in again. So if you have a side hustle or you have a business, you need to create a Facebook page. A Facebook page is something that can run ads. It's a representation of your business. It has your business name, it has the business logo, it has a cover picture, it may have services, events, it may have certain posts, it may have reviews, right? It can also have jobs. If you have a shop in e-commerce, you can put in a shop. I'll show you how to do that in a while. So what you want to do to create a Facebook page is you go to facebook.com, click create, and then you click page. So there are two options here, business or brand and community or public figure. Now you want to select business or brand if you're doing advertising. If you're not doing advertising, go ahead and click community or public figure, but bear in mind, community and public figure, what does it mean? It is meant for a cause. It is meant for community engagement. It is meant if you're an artist or a public figure and you just want to update on your little lifestyle, right? But if you're having a side business, like even if you're a public figure kind of business where you are your business, for example, you're a property agent, financial consultant, you still want to click business or brand because business or brand is favored by the Facebook algorithm in terms of advertising. Now, this is accurate information that I'm giving to you because I used to work with Facebook backend. So this is information coming from the inside. Business or brand is favored by the advertising algorithm. So you click on get started, give your page a name, right? Whatever is your side hustle, your business, whatever you call it. Now, you want to choose a category. Notice that if I type something that is not available here, I can't choose it. So if I type food car, for example, and there's no such thing as food car, I can't create food car. I have to select something. So if let's say your business is a restaurant business, it's a home-based cafe, or you do home cook delivery, choose the closest one, right? Choose the closest one that you can think about. Like maybe food delivery service would be a good choice. And then you put in your address, city, and state. Now, take note, if you do not want to show your address because you function at home, you still need to put in your country. Okay, and the area. I'm just gonna pick something. And then you click don't show address. Okay, so if you try and continue, notice it still asks for address. This is when you will still need to put something, but don't worry, it's not gonna show. So for example, I put in this address, and then only you notice that it works. But you have to click that don't share address so that people can't see. Now this step is completely, you can do it now, you can do it later. I'm just gonna skip. But what you can do is you can upload a profile picture then, and you can also upload a cover picture then. Alright, so here is the page where, let me switch over to a page that I have already set up slightly so I can show you what I mean. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you'll come to the page. Let's say you've already set up a profile picture, you set up a cover picture. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to set up a username. So under about, look for about, and if you don't see about, click on a more option, right? So see more, set hustle, right? There should be an about. Click on the about. Or you can just click on the create a page username. That's a shortcut. Right. Give it a username. And there'll be a tick or cross to say whether this username is available or allowed. Right. So then if it's available, you can just click create username. Okay. And notice that now this page is called facebook.com/username. So that the username is meant to distinguish you from other pages, right? So the next thing you do is you go to your about section. You still need to go to your about section, which is why I wanted to go here in the beginning, to do everything at one shot. Now, in this about section, when the username is here, you can always edit it here. Page name is here, you can always edit. Category is here, you can always edit. You can put in things like when your business started, your business phone number, your business email, your business website, the about section, what is your business about. You write a story about your business. If you do food, you can add a menu, right? And if you want to be a bit transparent about your own identity, you can add yourself as a team member. Otherwise, you don't need to. It's just add some level of transparency, right? And then you can tell how your business was found through your story. You can add in a picture. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to arrange these tabs at the side. So I'm not going to do any of this. Please do it on your own, right? Now, when you go to settings, you go to once you go to settings, you go to templates and tabs. Right, so settings, templates, and tabs, and you'll see this. So you can actually choose a template. Right, so all these are just suggestions of how the side buttons will look like, but it's fully customizable. So I'm just going to go straight to the customizable thing, because if you edit the template and then you customize it, it's the same as customizing it. So what you can do is you can move these things, right? So you can click, drag, and arrange the way you want the sidebar here. This sidebar, let me show you this sidebar to look. Right, so it's home, reviews, posts, and if I actually move that home, reviews, posts, right? Let's give it a while to load. Okay, so if I actually move events to the top, and let me show you how it looks like. There you go, events has moved to the top. So that you just need to arrange those tabs the way that you want to have it look like, right? And the next thing you can do is, if let's say you want to add a shop because you want to sell some products or you have services, you can add a tab, right? And what you can do is you can either add shop or you can add services. Shop is a product listing, services are just a space you can highlight. So let me just add both and then you can see how it looks like. I'm just going to bring both to the top right here. So services and shop. Okay. So as you can see, it's at the top, services. and if you click add a service, right, you can put the name of the service that you offer. Ice cream making course, home tuition course. Okay, then you can put like starting at or free or custom, whatever it is. Variable price, fixed price. Okay, I'm just gonna put. Okay, I'll come to your house. And teach you how to make ice cream. For $1, right? So how long will it take for me to learn? 30 minutes. Do you want to block any extra time for Q&A maybe? Right, so this is after the appointment. If you hover your mouse, it's after the appointment. So the appointment is 30 minutes, and after the appointment, will there be extra time, maybe 15 minutes for Q&A. You want to show the service, add a photo, click save. So people will see this in your service, right? Let me show you how it looks like. I'm going to view as a page visitor. There you go. So people will see this and they can click. They'll just come back to this place. Okay, so now shop. To set up a shop, you need to agree to setting up a shop first. If let's say, now once you set up a shop, the way you've set up a shop will be permanent, right? So if you have a checkout on the website, please click checkout website, because if you click message to buy, you will not be able to change this in the future. If you want to change, you can. You have to delete everything and then set up a new shop. Alright, so you can do both. In my experience, check out on another website. It's a lot easier. People tend not to message to buy. They tend to message to just ask questions about it. Right, so like check out, select your currency. So check out our website, select the currency, click save. Right, so it'll say welcome to your shop, and you can add a product, add a photo, add a video, whatever is it, vanilla ice cream. Alright, so homemade vanilla ice cream with candy. Okay, you gotta give it the checkout URL where people can buy. So I'm gonna use the universalexample.com. Alright, so you can share the product on the page if you want to. Otherwise, you don't have to. If you click this, what happens is it's gonna turn up as a post. Right, so you select the condition, whether it's new, refurbished, used, or whatsoever. Add the product. This one requires a photo, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you an example of one of my client's photos shop section. So she's an online e-commerce store that sells modern day baju kurung for modest women, right? And you can see all her products are here. So what happens is, like, just zooming, right, the photo, you can add a product on sale, actual price, have a description with a product URL, so that when someone actually clicks it, they'll be you can check out the website and it will take you directly to that page. Yeah, so that's what you want to do at the end of the day, to set up a business page and just really get yourself started. And everything else, how to schedule posts, schedule video, and all that stuff. I'll show you on the next video, some introductory things and how you can invite friends, how you can promote this page without really spending any money, and just grow your business from Facebook. So I've been Moses Simon, and thank you for watching.